They called him crazy, a dreamer, a man chasing impossible goals, from electric cars to rockets that could reach Mars. But behind the billions, the fame, and the headlines is a story of pain, obsession, and a refusal to ever give up. This is the untold journey of Elon Musk. In 1971, in Pretoria, South Africa, a quiet, introverted boy was born, Elon Reeve Musk. From the very beginning, he was different. While other kids played outside, Elon spent hours lost in books, science fiction, engineering manuals, and computer guides. By the age of 10, he had taught himself programming. At 12, he created his first video game, Blaster, and sold it for $500. But childhood wasn't kind to him. He was bullied, beaten, and often left alone. His parents divorced when he was young. He found comfort not in people, but in ideas. Ideas that could change the world. At 17, Elon made a decision that would define his future. He left South Africa. He didn't want to serve in the apartheid-era military. He dreamed of America, a place he called the Land of Opportunity. He moved first to Canada, then finally to the United States. In his heart, he carried one mission: to make the future happen faster. The first dream, the internet. It was the mid-1990s. The internet was young, chaotic, and full of possibilities. Elon and his brother Kimball started their first company, Zip2. They lived in a tiny office, sleeping on beanbags and showering at a local YMCA. Elon coded all night, every night. After years of struggle, Zip2 was sold to Compaq for $307 million. Elon was only 27 years old and suddenly a millionaire. But instead of celebrating, he started another company, X.com, an online banking startup. People thought he was insane. Who would trust money on the internet? Yet X.com became the foundation of what the world now knows as PayPal. It changed online payments forever. And when eBay bought PayPal for $1.5 billion, Elon walked away with $180 million. For most people, that would be the end. A perfect success story. But for Elon, it was just the beginning. The second dream, space. While others bought yachts and mansions, Elon started reading rocket science books. He became obsessed with space. Humanity, he believed, had only two choices: expand beyond Earth or eventually disappear. He founded SpaceX in 2002. The goal: to make rockets reusable and affordable, to make life multi-planetary. But rockets are expensive and failure is unforgiving. His first 3 launches failed. Each explosion cost him millions. He was burning through his fortune. Investors laughed. The media called him a modern Icarus, flying too close to the sun. By 2008, Elon was nearly broke. SpaceX was collapsing. And at the same time, Tesla, his electric car company, was also on the edge of bankruptcy. He had one rocket left. If that final launch failed, SpaceX would die. Everything would end. September 28, 2008, the Falcon 1 rocket rose into the dark sky from a small island in the Pacific. Everyone watched in silence. Minutes passed. Then, success. SpaceX had done it. They became the first private company in history to send a rocket into orbit. That single success changed everything. NASA called. They offered a $1.6 billion contract. SpaceX was saved. The third dream, electric revolution. At the same time, Tesla was fighting its own battles. In 2008, Tesla had only one car, the Roadster, and endless problems. Production delays, high costs, and media criticism painted it as a doomed dream. Elon poured his last money into Tesla, risking everything he had left. Friends begged him to stop. He didn't, because to him, the mission wasn't about cars. It was about the future, a world free of fossil fuels. Slowly, the tide turned. Tesla's Model S became a symbol of innovation. The Model 3 brought electric cars to millions, and by 2020, Tesla had become the most valuable car company in the world. Elon Musk had done what no one believed possible. He had forced an entire industry to change. The fourth dream: energy, AI, and beyond. But Elon wasn't finished. He founded Solar City to power homes with sunlight. He built the Boring Company to redesign city transport. He created Neuralink, a company connecting the human brain with AI. And in between all of this, he worked on Starlink, a satellite network to bring internet to the entire planet. Each idea seemed crazier than the last. Each one mocked, doubted, and ridiculed. And yet, one by one, they began to work. The man behind the machines people see Elon Musk as a billionaire, an engineer, or a genius, but few understand the price he paid. The sleepless nights, the broken relationships, the loneliness of someone carrying the weight of impossible dreams. He once said, "Starting a company is like eating glass and staring into the abyss." And he meant it. Even with all his success, Elon still works 80 to 100 hours a week. He still pushes his teams to their limits, because to him, comfort is the enemy of progress. The vision. Elon Musk's ultimate dream is not wealth. It's survival. The survival of the human race. He wants to see cities on Mars. He wants humanity to live among the stars. People call him arrogant, reckless, even dangerous, but history has always been written by those who refuse to listen to doubt. When others see limits, Elon sees possibilities. When others stop, he begins. From a bullied boy in South Africa to one of the most powerful innovators in human history. Elon Musk's journey is proof that no dream is too big and no failure is final. Because in the end, greatness isn't about never falling. It's about standing up again every single time you do. And that's what makes Elon Musk a man who refused to stop.